So in today's lesson, we're going to connect to ESXi by a browser. Simply, you can use Mozilla Firefox or Google Chrome to connect to your ESXi. So we'll type the IP address and simply we'll hit enter. And here we have the warning, security risk will say advanced, and here we'll hit accept the risk and continue. Actually, because we don't have the SSL certificate, so if your ESXi configured to work on lab and it's not routable on internet, that would be okay if you don't purchase a SSL certificate for your ESXi. Otherwise, if you have your ESXi connected to the internet, it is strongly recommended that you purchase a SSL certificate for your ESXi for deny malicious access. So here we'll type the root password, the root user and the password. So here it tells you join the VMware customer experience. I will say okay. And here, as you can see, we browse our ESXi. This is the version and build number and states here. Actually, it's not connected to any vCenter server. And you can see the uptime here. And here you can monitor your CPU, memory, and storage. And this is the manufacturer, model, CPU, and the rest of configuration that you can find them here. And here we are actually using ESXi in evaluation mode. So, and the license will expire in 60 days. That's great. So here you can actually manage the ESXi. Here you can see the hardware, licensing, and the rest of them. And here you can easily right click and say create a VM. Next lesson, I'm going to talk about these options and storage and networking. I want to let you know how you can connect to the ESXi by a browser. So for your real production environment, if you have 2 or 3 ESXis, that would be okay, that you can actually connect to them without vCenter server. But if you need centralized management and more option than this environment, I mean in vCenter server we have more option here that you can actually easiest your configuration, and you have the only option that only supported to vCenter server. For example, you cannot clone a virtual machine by ESXi, but with vCenter server you can easily clone the virtual machine. The matter is not only the centralized management, and again it's more option that you will get by installing a vCenter server. So next lesson I'm going to talk about these options here.